Okay guys, we're here with the A330, the logo lighting project here. Not exactly rocket science to tell you what's going on here. We are lighting the logo on the tail. And go ahead and turn the light on so you can see what's going on. Basically, I did this different than I've ever done, and I've got a video that shows you how I did it. Still got just a little bit more to do in terms of gluing these in to cover them and protect them. And what that's going to do is more or less weather resistant, make them weather resistant. And I'm running them off the servo lead. I tap power and resistance to the ground side, 470 ohms, and I'm just going to double check on that size. Yep, 470 ohms, and using these LED strips, basically take them, they're covered up with this plastic covering, or peel that off, then I desolder the LEDs. Obviously at that point they lose the resistance that's built in because they come in pairs of 3, and in this case they're individuals, but there are 3 LED filaments, if you will. But as you can see, I've got the stabilization on this orange receiver here just to show you, under crazy amounts of duress, no change in light condition, no change in excessive behavior from the servos is not going to be diminished by this minuscule load of these 2 LEDs. And this, again, this is just, you know, it's really only 3 servos, and I'm going to have more. I'm gonna have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 more, 12 nose gear included, potentially running off of this electrical circuit. But you know, we're only going to need to do the logo lighting. Everything else should be controlled by the factory installed LEDs. So it's going to be awesome, guys. Can't wait to show you. We'll give you one more shot here in the dark. We'll just let you see what that looks like here. I'm going to shut off these lights too here. And that is going to be super awesome looking. One other detail I've got to work out still is, you know, I can actually point these lights a little bit more, and I may want to try to point them up at this corner just a touch more on this one. This one seems to, it's hard to tell in the light on the camera footage because it looks dark here, but this is actually lit up. It's just a dark blue section in the logo, and so it the contrast on the camera is not allowing that to be seen. So real cool, guys. Can't wait to show you the finished product. But just another little detail I'll probably end up doing is like this. I've taken and added on my old 320 that's currently got half a nose. I've taken and added a piece of this is actually aluminum foil, and then it's glued underneath with CA, and then CA is built up on top to make the dome. And then it shines the light on here. Of course, I've got a little bit of crash damage and everything, but of course that'll all be touched up before it's flying again. But this here, those wires go all the way up and all the way back, and so it ends up being an excessive amount of extra weight. Whereas here, I added basically this little dinky cable. I added probably 6 inches times 4, if that, maybe closer to 4.5 inches. And then 2 of these 1/8 watt resistors. It maybe 1.5 grams, 2 grams. So I mean, the leaded solder probably weighs more than the wire. So anyway, get all this glued up and protected, and that won't film well anyway, so you guys won't be able to see the difference. But there's no plane. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. There's the rest of it. Whew, close one. This thing's gonna be awesome. All right, guys, A330-600, unless the -600 doesn't fit, and then this section comes out, and this section comes out, and then it becomes an A330-300. So anyway, keep watching, guys. Maiden's coming soon.